for today we will be doing a card session. We'll be making a card. So take your paper and fold it in this way, just like a card or a folder, okay? Take your paper and fold it in this way. Okay. Next, take your pencil and we will start from the right corner of your page, okay? So this is my card this way. On the front page, on the front side of the card, we will start. What we will do is go to the extreme right corner, okay? This part, okay? And we will start painting. So we will start with one curved line like this. Okay, and it is around, say, 10 centimeters long. So it's not straight. I'm just telling you the centimeters in terms of the part of the page I am taking. It's like 10 centimeters of the page. Okay, I'm taking that part. Okay, it's a curved line, not a straight one.
And can we take the middle of the page?
Yes.
From where should we take? I didn't understand the line.
See, this is my page. This is the right corner, right? This part from where you will open the card. This part. Take this part and we will draw a curved line. See, from this is the middle of your page. See, you can divide your page. Just right a bit above of your middle of the page. See, from here you can draw a curved line like this. It's not a semicircle or something, just a curved line, okay?
Ma'am, can you do it a little darker? We are not able to see.
Okay. Just give me a second. I will erase this and draw again for you guys. Okay. See, this is line 1. Then line 2. And line 3. And line 4. See, can you see the lines? This is the right corner of my page. I've drawn these lines which are slightly curved. Okay, these are not straight. These are slightly curved, and you can start making them from this above the middle part of your page. See, if anywhere where your page is dividing into 2 equal halves. See, I've not specified the size of the page. You can use any size of page, okay? So wherever is your middle part, the part where your page divides in 2 equal parts, we will start the line from above it. See, above the middle part of your page, you can start the line, and then we will draw 4 lines of different heights. See, these are a bit smaller than this one, okay? 4 lines in this way. Okay, next we will be drawing leaves. So just look at the way I am going to draw the leaves, okay? See, draw slightly curved lines like this. It looks like an S. Okay, and then one more S. Just the top and the bottom, both the ends are together, joined together. Okay, and in the middle there is space between them. So this way we are going to make our leaves. Okay, see, one of the leaves I am just making it in a curved line. I am not making it an S. Okay, and you can just erase the part where it overlaps the lines, and you can redraw covering these lines, the branches of our flower. Okay, and then draw one more in the same way, and we will draw a few leaves in the same manner. Okay, see, those who didn't get it in the first time, I'm drawing again and again, so just keep looking at your screens and you will understand how I am drawing. See, drawing an S, and then one more, just that both the ends are joined together. Okay, and we will erase the part in between the leaves where there is this stem. Okay, and we have our leaf. Okay, so this was very easy. I don't think you will have any problem with this. There is no specific size or something like that. This leaf is wrong. Okay, every leaf is right. Leaf is right. Just draw them. Okay. When this is done, what I want you to do is draw very lightly. Okay, very, very lightly. Just triangles like this. See, I'm bringing it closer. Just look at this. Very lightly. Just look how I have done very lightly. At the bottom, it's broader, and at the top, see, it's very thin, just joined to the stem. Okay, just draw triangles like this on all the four, and with very light pencil. Okay, very light, don't make it dark. Okay, just look, these are very light. Okay, and if by chance you have drawn it with a darker pencil, just take your eraser and lightly erase it. Don't erase it as if you're erasing something. Just lightly run your eraser over it, and see, the pencil marks are lighter right now. Okay, after this, take your scale and we will draw lines. See, take 5 centimeters from the left side. This is the left side. See, left side of the card, and I am taking 5 centimeters from this end. Okay, see, 5 centimeters, and I will draw a straight line. Okay, and I will suggest you to do it with very light hands, and the pencil mark should be very light. Okay, just slightly, you don't need very dark marks. Draw 3 lines like this. Okay, see, 3 lines at very less space, like 0.5 centimeters maybe, and draw 3 lines. Okay, after this, same, take 5 centimeters from the bottom. See, 5 centimeters from the bottom, and then you will draw a line like this. See, not touching to the leaves, just it ended just 0.5 centimeters before the leaves started, okay? And like this, we will draw 3 lines. Okay, and again 3 more lines at the top. Take 5 centimeters. See, this is 1 centimeter. I'm really sorry. 1 centimeter from the top. Okay, and then draw a line. Leave 0.5 centimeters. Draw one more line. Leave 0.5 centimeters and draw one more line. Okay, and now your page will look like this. Okay, here is our bunch of lavenders. This is the left side of your paper. Take 1 centimeter, and after that you will draw a straight line from top to the bottom. Then leave 0.5 centimeters and draw one more line, and then leave 0.5 centimeters and draw one more line. And the same thing at the bottom and top. Leave 1 centimeter from the top, one side, and from the bottom. And then you will draw lines, okay? I'll give you just a minute to draw the lines, and then we will start coloring.
Ma'am, what should we do? I couldn't hear.
Okay, I am repeating myself. We drew our bunch of lavenders here on the right side of the page. This is the left side. On the left side, leave 1 centimeter from the page. See, this is 1 centimeter. And then draw a line, straight line with your scale. Okay, just see like this, straight line with your scale. Then leave 0.5 centimeters, draw one more line, and then leave 0.5 centimeters and draw one more line. Okay, see the space, these are very less, it's just 0.5. okay, and then again take your scale, leave 1 centimeter from the bottom, and then draw a line. Okay, and line should end just in front of the leaves. Okay, see, just in front of the leaf. And then draw 2 more lines at 0.5 centimeters. Okay, and then same goes for the top. Leave 1 centimeter from the top and then draw a line, and 2 more at 0.5 centimeters. Okay,
Ma'am, so does it look like this I'm showing?
yes, yes, correct.
Ma'am, but for the triangle thing which you were telling, it's the leaves are overlapping. Is it okay?
Yes, it's fine. The leaves are, if the leaves are overlapping, it's totally fine.
Ma'am, and the triangle thing is also overlapping a little.
Yes, it's fine. If the leaves, the triangle thing for the art flower or any part is overlapping, it's fine. See, whenever you see flowers and leaves around you, you never see that every leaf is there separately. They are overlapping each other, leaves and flowers. So in the same way, if it's overlapping here, it's totally fine. Okay.
Okay.
Let's start. Take your earbuds. Okay, and we will take purple color. Okay, purple color. So take your earbuds, take your brushes and your watercolor set. Make purple color by mixing red and blue. And if you have purple color, then it's fine. If you don't have purple color, take your watercolor trays, brushes, earbuds. Now in your tray, make purple color, okay? See, I have purple color, so I am using that only. But I am telling you, if you don't have purple color, you can just make purple color by mixing red and blue. Okay, and then make it a bit liquidy this way. Okay, just add water to your color and make it liquid. Okay, see, it's just flowing easily. Now after making the color, take your earbud, dip it in purple color, okay? The dark purple color. Where you have mixed water. See, and then your earbud will look like this. See, I just dipped it in my purple color and my earbud looks like this. See? And then with your earbuds, put small dots like this on the line in the middle. See? You can see this, right? Just put dots like this. And then with the clear side, or else you can also keep this in hand and take another earbud so that you don't mess up. And then just lighten this part, see? By double tapping it with the clean earbud. See, you are spreading it, but lightly, see? Okay, now we will again take our brush and tap with the color. It's broader at the end and very thin at the top, see? And then again we will take our earbud and tap it this way, see?
Should we take white?
Now we are only using purple, but yes, you can use white if you want. You want to use white at the top.
Ma'am, it's not getting lightened.
It is not getting lighter.
Yes, ma'am,
Okay,
you should do it with the earbud that has no color.
Yes, yes. See this? I have taken, I told you earlier, see, I have this one earbud with which I am putting dots in the middle, see? And then I took one more earbud which is clean. And then with that, I am spreading the color a bit on the sides. Okay, see?
Ma'am,
Yes.
we need to fold the triangle. Or
Yes,
only the-
but see, the triangle I have told you is soft one, right? See, it has soft edges and you will fill the triangle with purple color dots. See, just like this. See, you can see the dots, right? I am taking my clean earbud, okay? And this is the earbud I've used to put color in the middle. And this is one more earbud. I'm taking it and I'm putting small dots with this earbuds, okay? The other one. Okay, I'm using 2 earbuds. See, 2 earbuds.
Ma'am, my bottom side is clean. So I can use bottom side also.
Yes, sure. If you want to use the bottom side, it's fine. I am using two so that it doesn't get messy. Okay, see now again I've taken my earbud, this one which has color, and I am tapping it just in the middle part, see? And I'm making dots like this, see? You can see how separately I have drawn all the dots. See, I'm bringing it closer to the camera. You can see it now. Okay. Now, again, we will take our earbud. You can use a clean one, or you can use this one which we used for the ends, the sides of our lavender flower. You can take this, and again, we will tap it in this one, the smaller one. Okay, see the end one, the smaller one. We will draw for this one. See how I am tapping? See, this was process 1 that I showed it to you, to put heavy color in the middle and then we spread it out. This is process 2. You can use either one of them, okay? This is process 2 I am showing on the second leaf, okay? I am taking less color on my earbud tip and I am drawing small dots all over, okay? This is process 2. I am teaching you both the processes, and then you can use any process you like for the future use, okay? See, I am making small dots with this earbud, okay? With less color. Then I will take this earbud again, I will dip it in my color, and then I will make dots just in the middle, a few dots just in the middle. Okay, and after that I'll take this earbud which has more of the color. We will dip it again in our water, our color, and then we will draw a few dots in the middle again, okay? And then again we will draw a few small dots on the side of it. So, okay, this was process 2. So now it is up to you which process you want to use for these 2 leaves. We have 2 more lavender flowers left with us. So you can use whichever process you want, okay? You can use this process where we started it from the middle and we colored the whole flower. And you can also use this process where we did the work all over. Okay. See, I am using the second process to do my work. I am making dots with earbuds. Okay.
Ma'am, can you see how my looks?
Yes, I can see. Take color on your earbud which is thick. See you are mixing your color with water, but see, take the thick part, take your earbud like this, and then make dots in the middle again, okay, so that your dots are visible, okay? See?
Ma'am.
Guys, see the way I'm doing, see the dots, you can see the dots. I've left space in the middle at some places. Okay, see. Take the color on the earbud tip and just make dots in this way. Just tap it on your paper. Okay, then we will do our the fourth leaf. Okay, just see the way I am making dots. Just tap the tip of earbud. Take the dark color, the color with less water, and then again in the middle. Then again tap it all over just to spread the color and make dots in this way. See, you can tilt the brush this way. See, if you put dots this way, your dots will be bigger and they will be bigger, and this way they will be flat. Okay, and if you hold your brush this way and if you put dots from the side, they will be smaller. Okay, smaller and precise. And if you put it this way, they will be big and flat. Okay, so you can use both. You can use the tip this way at side angle to draw the dots at the top. Okay, and you can use it this way. See, you can use it this way to make dots at the end which are flat and bigger. Okay, see, after this is done, keep these two earbuds at the side properly. Do not spoil anything with these. At the side of your tray or anywhere, just keep them properly. See, this is my tray and I've kept my earbuds right here. Okay, where these stay and they are not spoiling anything. Okay, after this, take your brush, your paint brush. Okay, and take green color. Any dark green or light green, anything will do. If you want to use light green and you don't have light green, just take dark green and mix a bit of yellow to it and you will have a pretty light green color. Or you can also use dark green color. Okay, it is up to you. I'm not binding anything that you need the exact shade or something. You can use green color, light green, dark green, any one of it. Green color. And now slowly start painting the leaves that you have drawn. See, slowly try not to color outside the lines. And then while we are doing our leaves, we'll also draw the stem of our flowers. See, 1, 2, This was 3 and 4. Okay, and then continue drawing, painting the leaves. See, you will have a space left right here in the middle of these two flowers. Okay, so we are going to make a leaf here also. Okay, see, look at your pages. These two flowers, you will have space left, so we'll draw a leaf in between them. See, just draw a simple leaf. Okay, and then take dark green color and give a stroke like this. Take your brush, your green color in your brush, okay, and then we will draw lines. See, this line at the end and this line. See, the middle line you don't need to color in green. The middle line, do not color in middle. The top and the bottom, see these two lines, you will color it in green color. In the same way, here also, we will color the top line, see. And you don't need to draw it very in a straight manner or in a one go. See how I am going very slowly and smoothly. Very slowly and smoothly. If the line breaks, it's fine. Just start and go this way, see. See the top line and the middle line, do not color it in green. Do not color the middle line in green. I'm saying it again and again. Only the top and the bottom one, okay? Load your brush with green color and draw a line like this on top of the straight line that you have drawn, see? Okay, lines doesn't need to be straight. See, draw it in the way it is a bit irregular. Somewhere it is a bit thicker and somewhere thin. Okay. Again, let's do it for the last time for our boundary this way, see. Draw the line in this color, green color. The both side one, the middle one, do not color it in green. Okay. After doing this, see, we had kept our brushes in this way, our earbuds in this way. Take your earbud. If you want, you can use a new earbud also, a fresh one, or else you can use the one you had used earlier, okay? Take the earbud, dip it in color. in the purple color that you had used for our lavender flower, and then start putting dots on the line. See, in this way. Again, the dots doesn't needs to be in a perfect straight line one after another. You can draw dots irregularly a bit. Somewhere there is just one dot and then there are two dots. Okay, see? Or maybe you can draw dots like this on one on the either sides of the line. See? Just take your earbuds and start making dots like this. See, okay? In the middle of the line. Both the green lines, we had left space in the middle, and now we are putting purple dots with our earbud in that. See? And see, I just told it to you, the dots doesn't needs to be perfectly aligned. See the way I am doing it, they are a bit irregular, just like both the lines, okay? They don't need to be perfectly straight. If you feel that somewhere your dots are very light and you need to darken them, you can take color in your earbud again and overlap. Okay, you can overlap wherever you want. Okay. And now we have the front of the card ready. You can write your wishes here. You can write your wishes here. Okay, the way you want. Or you can write a wish here and a small quote here, or the name of the receiver. Anything you want. Okay. Suppose you are making a happy birthday card, so you can just write happy birthday right here. See? Okay. And you can use this space to write some quotes, or maybe you can stick a chocolate here with a double tape or something. Okay. So with this, we are done with our card, a happy birthday card or a Rakhi card or a New Year card or any kind of card you want. You can turn it into it. Okay. You can also make flowers or anything inside of it and write a quote right here for your loved one.